Welcome back, guys. Black Ops Master here for another YouTube video. Today we are playing some Forza Horizon 4 and we're gonna be drifting up this mountain. I think this person's waiting for me. Yeah, I think he's waiting for me, so let's do this. If I don't talk, it's because I'm concentrating. Why I'm still in third gear is because it's the sweet spot for drifts on this mountain. Thanks for the smoke in my face, you jerk. Can't see with the smoke in my face.
You have arrived at your destination.
I need your guys' help with one thing. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you would I need your guys' help with one riddle I have set that I need help with. Here, I'll play it for you.
Korea surprised with this new performance car. Sting the Mountain Speed Trap for all 3 stars.
Korea. And it's a super car. Not a supercar. What was it? New performance car.
Korea surprised with this new performance car. Sting the Mountain Speed Trap for all 3 stars.
I don't know this one. I'm hoping I would have, I have my other phone right here. I'm gonna look it up. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna turn it up. Wait, what? Wait. There is a Forza Horizon 5. What? Holy shit, that's a huge map. Announcement trailer. So are they actually making a Forza Horizon 5? That's motorsport. That's not what I want. Forza modded accounts? Wait, what? How do I get a modded account? Please give me. What would this give me? Would the 3 of each, new update, 24 cars. Max credits, 2 million Forzathon points, 2 million skill points, 2,500 wheel spins, 250 wheels, super wheel spins. Jesus! 3 times of each rare car not in on auto show. So very exclusive. I know what I'm spending my $39 on. It's a modded it's a modded account for Forza Horizon 4. It would give you 3 of every car. All of the, like, 3 of these, 3 of these, what else? They're gonna do 3 of these. All the exclusive cars. Even all 3 of each of these. That's what it looks like to me. Maybe. No, I was wrong. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Possibly. I might ask my mother if I can get this, but it's the only issue is it's $40 though. That's the only issue. It sucks. It's the only issue. Probably should not be using this track. Ow. Keep doing it, man. Let me get into a car I love the most. And it's this.
Can I talk to you?
I'm live streaming, Mother.
Can I talk to you?
I'm live streaming. What about it?
Cheers.
Really?
Thinking there. So tomorrow you and Travis have to get this green chair out of here.
Okay.
If you
How
could-
are we gonna get it out?
The same way you got it in.
How?
You got it in by yourself.
Huh?
Remember?
What?
This chair.
Yeah, I know what chair.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you're expecting me to take it out.
What do you mean?
How am I supposed to
Mute
take
yourself.
it out?
The same way you brought it in through the door.
Sorry, I'm gonna be getting a new setup. Oh. Oops. Let me show you a car I have that I love the most. Well, technically, I love all of them. So technically, yeah, I love them all, so. You'll see why I love this one.
have arrived at your destination.
I'm not driving the right one. Let me get out of that. Let me see if I can... where is it? I kind of want to see if I can get this to drift up the mountain. Ow.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Let me turn my traction control back on. I could get this to literally do what I need it to do. Turn that into an all-wheel. Do that. Sure, do a supercharger. Might as well. Get that in there. No, we're not doing that. We're doing that. How many horsepower do you think that this will have when it's done being upgraded? Here we go. Oh wow, that's a lot of horsepower. I'm not turning this into a drift car. I'm actually keeping this as what it is. Like, no tuning or anything. Okay, here we go.
at your destination.
What one's this? Oh, that's a championship. Let's do this. Let's go to that one. Here we go. We're gonna race that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Here we go. That car sounds mean. That car sounds mean. Oh, that looks so mean as hell. What do I have my settings at? Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let me restart this. I haven't raced in a while, so bear with me. I had to restart because I was... Ouch. My head itches. There's no way I'm gonna be able to catch up to him. Yeah, see how quick they're accelerating? I want to win a race with this, but I'm going to have to. Where's the car that won almost all of my races? There she is. This has won at least, maybe not even 15 races. 50% of this entire map that has been completed was by this one car. All of the race ones. And it's gonna set me back down here. This I know could win easily. If one of those cars are in here, I'm gonna be mad as hell. Okay, there's not. Good. Oh, I know what car's in front. That corner is always the one that gets me. That's the only corner that gets me. Thanks, you dick. I know what car's in front. I'm not doing it. No, I'm done. I'm not doing it. I know what car is in the front. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing expert yet. I know I've been doing so good with expert, but I haven't raced in a while, so I'm not used to it. So I'm bringing it back down. If I had my steering wheel hooked up, I would use my steering wheel, but I'm not grabbing it because I don't feel like getting up and grabbing it. It's getting hot as hell already. And of course, there's one of those cars in here now. I slowed down. You did not want to turn. You stupid car. I hate you, car. No, you get behind me, you stupid Bugatti. Okay, fuck this. I'm never doing races again. I'm done. I know what I could do. Let me get into a car again. I'm traveling back to Great Britain. I can use what? Why did my car... What is my car doing for no reason? Really? A freaking Fiat had to freaking spawn in front of me.
You have arrived at your destination. at your destination.
Shit!
Alex wants to set up shop here doing custom upgrades. He's calling it Upgrade Heroes. And he needs a business partner who can really drive, but don't tell him I said that. You in?
Damn it. I need to do one race. I need to do at least one race. Ah, it's a small track, actually. I'm gonna go there, then.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
We're doing this. And we're using this car. Let's hope I can do this race, but I probably doubt it. Let's see if that car's in here. See if that car's in here. No, it is not. Thank you, Jesus. I appreciate it. Oh, it's one of those rare cars. I have enough to do that job now. And get that business. I'll have more than enough. That works. Okay, where's that place again? Where's that place? Right here. This place I could actually get 3 stars for.
100 yards. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
That slide into that place, that was...
I'll let Alex know. He's been waiting to hear if you wanted the business.
Okay, this is
Hey,
fun.
great to see you. Look, I've got a bit of a business idea here. There's loads of cars around here that have real potential. I call them upgrade heroes. You go get the car, we do the magic, then show everyone what an upgrade hero can do. Sounds good? Good. Oh, and you get to drive the courtesy car.
Which is this.
You ready for this? We're going to teach the whole of Horizon that with a wee bit of an upgrade, any car can be a hero. Let's get to work.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right.
Right, here's where we're
What the-
supposed to make our very first pickup.
What the hell?
Are you nervous? Me? I'm not nervous. The 510, not bad. Japanese engineering, European styling. Best of both worlds, really.
Oh my god.
Got us a good one to start.
Oh,
A Datsun. The client says it was the first car they ever owned and they always dreamed
Oh
of
my
winning
god,
races
that
in
was
it.
funny.
Or at least, you know, being able to overtake something.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Bring it back, but try not to smash it up. Remember, it's not yours.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Excellent. I'll get the team to work. It's ready. You ready? Oh, I'm ready. Ta-da! What do you think? We've gone lower, wider, faster. Twin turbo inline 6 under the hood producing 337 horsepower. Oh, and there's that nonsense we've strapped to the front too.
That's an intercooler, dude.
Time to show it off. How about you take it into Edinburgh? And feel free to, you know, open it up on the way. Listen to that. Never heard a Datsun sound like that, have you?
You know what? Roundabouts are for losers. Okay.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
We're under specific instructions to be as loud and fast and conspicuous as possible as we go through the city. I think our client might have friends here. Fantastic. Did you have fun? Well, if it got your blood pumping, then I'm sure the client will be over the moon. I have a feeling we won't need to wait too long for another one. Hello again. Remember when I said we'd have clients lining up in no time? Well, we've got clients lining up. So it's go time. The client is an old Audi to just putter around town in, but they've always wanted to go off-road. This is one after my own heart. Let's help them out.
Oh, I know what one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination. Right, wait there. It'll be along in a minute. Ah, it's a Sport Quattro. An 83, I think. See, they stripped all the fun stuff out and sold a few of them as production cars, which is where this one must have come from. So it turns out the client doesn't just want to go off-road. They want to go off-road. Group B style. Well, off we go. Don't crash it on the way back. Cheers. The team can't wait. This thing was built for Group B rallying, which, as we know, was completely mad. But hey, we like mad. All done? You want to see it? Now, it's got the trademark four-wheel drive system, which should help you handle the dirt. And we've bumped it up to 800 brake horsepower, which might not help, but, oh, blimey, it'll be good fun.
Oh, thanks.
I've laid in a rally route for you. Tried to convince a client to sit in his co-driver, but they were a bit too scared.
whole carload of hill-destroying power you've got there.
That was way too high, but that was awesome.
Brilliant. Client
I
couldn't be
cheated.
happier. Oh, one more thing. I'm putting all of these in the auto show with the specs and modifications listed for all to see. Be your own upgrade hero. Got a ring to it, don't you think?
It's gonna give me another one of these cars. When clearly I already have one. But yeah, told you. Told you it was gonna give me it. Ooh, a Bentley. I'll take it, thank you. I was not expecting a Bentley, but more the merrier. Now I own 2 of them now. Why must you give me 2 a day? That's a train. Do.
Guess what? Our upgrade hero home kits have been flying off the shelves at the auto show. I figured you should get a royalty. After all, it's your driving that sells them. Nick's client says they're already packing some serious American muscle, but they want to see if we can beef it up at all. Off you go.
Turn right.
Wait, what car am I in? The Williams. I'm gonna have to look at that.
You're there for the pickup? Good. Let's see what we've got.
We got an old El Camino.
Whoa! El Camino Super Sport 454. 454 cubic inches of engine. What on earth did it want us to do with... Alright then. Challenge accepted, my friend. Try not to damage it, and try not to flog it too hard. Yet.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Could
In
turn
400 yards,
I can turn any
turn
rear
left.
wheel vehicle into a drift car.
Turn left.
Thank you kindly. I'll get the team to work.
I've already done all of these.
I think you're gonna like this one, but best prepare yourself. We chucked in a 7-litre supercharged V8. Makes over 1,000 horsepower. I'm scared to even stand near it.
They dared us to beef this thing up. Well, let's show this client we're not afraid of a little dare, eh? Stellar work. I'll tell the client they can have their beefed up muscle car back. If they're not too chicken.
I'm gonna read that. When I went off the road, it took the time away from me.
They dared us to beef this thing up. Well, let's show this client we're not afraid of a little dare, eh?
How are you supposed
Stellar work.
to?
I'll tell the
How are
client
you
they can have their
supposed to
beefed up
literally
muscle car
do
back
1 minute
if they're not too chicken?
when this freaking car slides everywhere? And my traction control's on too. Like, I do so much wheel
They
spin in
dared
the
us to
beginning.
beef this thing up. Well, let's show this client we're not afraid of a little dare, eh?
Welcome. Stay on the road. That's what I need to do. Right here is where it always screws me up.
Stellar work. I'll tell the client they can have their beefed up muscle car back if they're not too chicken.
I'm trying to get all 3 stars. I still forgot to take off that mustache thing. I don't need all these cars. Way too many. Actually, there's one thing I want to do. And that's... You don't need any more cars. Jesus. I need to do this. I want to get all of those cars.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
It's going good. It's going well. thing.
200 yards.
How's
Turn
your
sharp
day
left.
going?
Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I have an itch. It's gonna turn me into an owl.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'm gonna try and do this. Yeah, once you've been doing it for a very long time, as long as I have, I've been playing racing games
Tonight,
for about...
the Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here.
I'm gonna wait. The Lotus Lease. Really?
I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special.
Okay.
Ah yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver.
Yeah, that's driving a freaking...
Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive. Not an ounce of fat. This is what driving is all about.
The Lotus Elise sucks. I've been playing racing games for almost 6 or 7 years now. So if you've been playing
But this
as long
isn't just
as
any
I
Elise.
have,
It's a Sport
then you'll
190,
understand how it all
tuned up,
works.
stripped out Elise for track days. Even the passenger seat is an optional extra. But who needs friends anyway? Friends are expensive and heavy.
That's actually pretty funny.
All right, it's not the fastest way around a corner, but it's definitely the most entertaining. It weighs well under 700 kilos and makes 190 horsepower from its 1.8-litre engine, which revs to 8,000 RPM. Just listen to that.
Yeah, that literally will not, like, get me to beat that time. And with only 5 gears, too.
And of course, because it's a Lotus, it sticks to the famous
Yeah,
philosophy
look,
of the man who founded the
time.
company, Colin Chapman. Simplify, then add lightness, he said. The Sport 190 also adds a full roll cage, just in case. You've got it. The trick with drifting is to not actually spin, but to almost spin, for as long as possible.
Did the developers make it difficult to get the freaking Dodge Demon? Like, literally. There is no way in hell, and no possible way, that anyone could literally beat that time. 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Made it! Was there ever any doubt?
There is
the Series 1
no
Elise
way
is,
in
after
hell.
all, one of the best handling cars ever made.
No, it
the
is
Sport
not.
190 is its hardcore cousin, a road-going racer you can drive to work. And across fields, it turns out. But if it's true agricultural transport you're after, we have just the thing. I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special. Ah yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver. Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel drive. Not an ounce of fat. This is what driving is all about. You've got it. The trick with drifting is to not actually spin, but to almost spin, for as long as possible. But this isn't just any Elise, it's a Sport 190, a tuned-up, stripped-out Elise for track days. Even the passenger seat is an optional extra. But who needs friends anyway? Friends are expensive and heavy.
You stupid freaking car!
It weighs well under 700 kilos and makes 190 horsepower from its 1.8-litre engine, which revs to 8,000 RPM. Just listen to that.
Yeah, there's no way.
And of course, because it's a Lotus, it sticks to the famous philosophy
No way
of
in
the man who
hell
founded
you're
the company,
supposed to...
Colin Chapman. Simplify, then add lightness, he said. The Sport 190 also adds a full roll cage, just in case. All right, it's not the fastest way around a corner, but it's definitely the most entertaining.
There's no way in hell you're supposed to be able to get past one, like, dip before. Literally. I just thought of an idea. Wait, what's the fastest way of getting here? I start from all the way over here. So if I... So if I... Instead of taking this high road, if I take this and then follow this and then go that way... Ooh, that actually might work. Hold on. I'm gonna try my idea. Let's see if my idea actually works. If it does work, I'm going to literally be mad as hell if it does.
I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon Special.
Yeah, just ignore the voice.
Ah,
You're
yes,
gonna
the
hear that
Stig,
multiple-
our very own UFO,
multiple times
unidentified
whenever I
fast object,
start.
the world's least obedient racing driver.
Okay, where am I? Wait.
Right then, the Lotus Elise, a 90s classic based on the age-old roadster recipe. 2 seats, engine in the middle, rear-wheel
Come
drive.
on.
Not an ounce of fat. This is what driving
Damn
is all about.
it!
Yes, I know this is all very good fun, but we really need to nail this
I
bit.
press quit. Damn it! I have an idea. I want to try it. I have an idea, and I want to see if it actually works. What if, when I start... I gotta go through all this again. Really? I gotta go through all that again?
Tonight, the Stig drives some very fast farm equipment, I hail a taxi, and finishing with something that I'm reliably informed is a bit of a fan favourite around here.
Okay,
I'm Chris
I need
Harris,
to stop.
and this is the Top Gear
I need to
Horizon
spin
Special.
around.
Ah yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver.
I want to see if my idea actually works.
Hang on a minute, what on earth is the Stig up to? completely sideways now. Making it look easy too. Well, they did say to use the fastest route possible, and if there's one thing faster than a racing line, it's a straight line. You've got to hand it to the Stig. Made it! Was there ever any doubt? The Series 1 Elise is, after all, one of the best handling cars ever made. The Sport 190 is its hardcore cousin, a road-going racer you can drive to work, and across fields, it turns out. But if it's true agricultural transport you're after, we have just the thing. I'm Chris Harris, and this is the Top Gear Horizon
No, it does
Special.
not. If you turn around at the start, no, it does not.
Ah, yes, the Stig, our very own UFO, unidentified fast object, the world's least obedient racing driver. Hang on a minute, what on earth is the Stig up to?
I don't know how I did not crash there. Because I screwed up at this part right here.
Well, they did say to use the fastest route possible, and if there's one thing faster than a racing line, it's a straight line. You've got to hand it to the Stig. Made it! Was there ever any doubt? The Series 1 Elise is, after all, one of the best handling cars ever made. The Sport 190 is its hardcore cousin, a road-going racer you can drive to work, and across fields, it turns out. But if it's true agricultural transport you're after, we have just the thing.
I might be able to get the demon. Hey, I leveled up. Wait, I have an idea.
Ooh, a BMW 1M. Great car. Hang on, that's my BMW 1M. Seriously?
Really?
Not funny. Who gave Stig the keys? I mean, I literally just cleaned it. Now it's going to smell of onions. Oda Stig. Does 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. My 1M. Stig's way beyond that now. 3-litre straight six, 335 horsepower, 2 turbos, and as much sideways action as you like.
Turn left.
Wait, hold on. Let me check the map. What's the fastest route? I figured it out. Wait. So if I turn here and then continue straight, continue this way, and then go this way, then go this way, and then go that. Yeah, I figured out my new way. So at this intersection.
That's the last time we leave Stig unattended. Am I the only one who remembers Budapest? Well, this isn't stressful to watch. Not at all. It's a BMW, so of course it's
Let me restart.
rear-wheel drive. 50-50 weight distribution too. It's a natural-born drifter. Seriously?
Yeah, that's like, wait, if I continue straight, I can get a straight shot on this.
Not funny. Who gave Stig the keys?
What BMW? The BMW 1M. I gotta remember the car, because I want to get it from my drifts.
I mean, I literally just cleaned it. Now it's gonna smell of onions. Ode to Stig. Well, this isn't stressful to watch. Not at all.
Turn right. Recalculating route.
That's the last.
Did it reset me? It did. That's the way I wanted to go.
Time we leave Stig unattended. Am I the only one who remembers Budapest? It's electronically restrained to 155 miles an hour, but it could definitely go quicker.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Look at the smoke! Please leave me some tread for the drive home, Stiggy. Seriously, come on. Three-litre straight six, 335 horsepower, 2 turbos, as much sideways action as you like.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
It's a BMW, so of course it's rear-wheel drive. 50-50 weight distribution too. It's a natural-born drifter. One of the best BMWs ever made, this. Born to be driven by me. Got to admit though, Stig does kind of suit it.
200 yards, turn right.
Does 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. My 1M. Stig's way beyond that now. Whoops! Happens to the
Really?
best of us. One more go should do it.
It's gonna make me start, oh, you mother. Actually, that dirt road is actually quicker.
Seriously? Not funny. Who gave Stig the keys?
If I get all 3 stars for every single one, and literally be able to get the demon and this outfit, I will be
I
happy.
literally just cleaned it. Now it's gonna smell of onions. Ode to Stig. It's electronically restrained to 155 miles an hour, but it could definitely go quicker. That's the last time we leave Stig unattended. Am I the only one who remembers Budapest?
Oh, shit. Ow.
It's a BMW, so of course it's rear-wheel drive. 50-50 weight distribution too. It's a natural-born drifter.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Well, this isn't stressful to watch. Not at all.
400 yards, turn right.
3-litre straight six, 335 horsepower, 2 turbos, and as much sideways action as you like. One of the best BMWs ever made, this. Born to be driven by me. Got to admit though, Stig does kind of suit it.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Look at the smoke! Please leave me some tread for the drive home, Stiggy. Seriously, come on.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
Does 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. My 1M. Stig's way beyond that now. Almost there now. Oh, what a shame. I was really getting into that. Just park it up now, Stig, and mind the curbs. Now, anyone else want to go? No? Don't say I didn't ask.
Okay, that's done. Now this is the fun part. Oh, yeah.
Right. Back to the actual script now, if you don't mind. This is Top Gear's Tractor. It's a tractor, obviously, but with a 5.7-litre Chevy V8 making 500 horsepower. And here comes the Stig again. Farm Stig. Born in a barn, they say. Weaned by pigs. Can plough a field in under 6 seconds.
I wish.
There's a speed camera on the M68. Rumour has it, it only flashes above 87.2 miles an hour. Our tractor has been officially clocked at 87.2 miles an hour, making it the world's fastest tractor. But I reckon it'll go even faster.
Out of my way. You can't say that that car did not do that on. He did it on purpose. Costing me time.
Steady on, Stig. Those are 54-inch mud tyres, remember? They get a bit squishy through the corners. Nobody needs to get the harvest in that quickly.
Stupid BMW.
Right, here comes the speed camera. Hope they put some film in it. Wow! Have you ever seen anything like it? That's a new tractor speed record and some impressively fast farming. If you want to spread slurry in a hurry, you know what you need. Now, though, it's time to hail a ride in something completely different.
Well, that's 3 stars. That's 2 down out of 7. Time to get all the others with literally 3 stars. Next chapter, 3 stars. Come on, what car? Oh, hey,
I called a cab earlier. Local company, Aisha's Taxis. Excellent service. Got me here in no time. Unsurprising, really. I mean, look at what turned up. Hands down the quickest cab I've ever been in. Which got me thinking, how fast could this thing actually go?
Oh, don't worry.
So I had a word with Aisha. Asked if we could borrow her cab for a trip to the seaside. To Bamborough Beach, in fact, where we could stretch the taxi's legs a bit. Although, I might have forgotten to tell her who'd be driving. You've guessed it. The cabbie who'll always get you to your destination very early, but probably won't be anywhere near where you asked to go. Those tyres must be warm now. Surprised they're still in one piece, to be honest.
Turn left.
Wait a minute. Yeah, that's like... Wait, is there a quicker route? Oh, I know there's a quicker route. Watch this.
Recalculating route.
Now that's what I call a cab. No clattery diesel engine here. This is a V12 with over 750 horsepower, plus bucket seats. Beaded bucket seats, presumably.
In 400 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
From now on, I say all cabs should have wide bodies and flared arches. Think about it. More stability, more speed, more downforce, more room for your terrified passengers. Just goes to show you can slide almost anything if you know how, even a taxi.
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn sharp right. Recalculating route.
It even has slick tyres for maximum grip on a bone-dry drag strip. So they should be interesting when we hit the beach.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn right. Turn left.
Good work from the stick there. I'd say we're nicely warmed up for the next bit. So here we are then. In the old days, daredevils used smooth, sandy beaches like this to see how fast their cars could go. Many early land speed records were set on beaches. Miles of space, nothing to hit. Sounds easy, right?
No, not really. Here we go.
Oh, look at that! Laying some pretty squirmy tracks there, Stiggy. That's what happens with 750 horsepower on sand. But that's the challenge here. Go as fast as possible all the way to the top of the beach. The thing is, there's something I haven't told the Stig. Speed record rules say you must do 2 runs, one in each direction, before the clock runs
Oh,
out.
really?
Which means... Stiggy pulling off the world's swiftest U-turn, which of course is when the handbrake comes in handy.
Am I actually gonna make it? I don't think I am. No, I didn't make it, really.
A A 5-star ride from the
Really?
Stig there. Minicab, maximum speed. Next time I need a ride to the airport, I know who I'm calling. And all of this off-road action has given me an idea.
Don't make me start all over the way back at the beginning.
Oh, look at that! Laying some pretty squirmy tracks there, Stiggy. That's what happens with 750 horsepower on sand. But that's the challenge here. Go as fast as possible all the way to the top of the beach. The thing is, there's something I haven't told the Stig. Speed record rules say you must do 2 runs, 1 in each direction, before the clock runs out. Which means, Stiggy, pulling off the world's swiftest U-turn, which of course is when the handbrake comes in handy. A 5-star ride from the Stig there. Minicab, maximum speed. Next time I need a ride to the airport, I know who I'm calling. And all of this off-road action has given me an idea.
Not like I could use the beads anyways. If I keep getting 3 stars for everything, I'll be able to get the Dodge Demon.
This is Project EAT. That's EAT for E-Class All-Terrain. It's a modified Merc built by the Top Gear magazine team for finding bears in the woods. Not many bears around here, though. Mostly badgers. Still, there's definitely some terrain. Lots of it. All you need is a good sense of direction. Or not. Here's Stig again, looking lost. Terrified of maps, apparently. Inner compass points directly south. The EAT has a silky smooth V6.
Okay, where is it? I know what I'm doing.
It's diesel. It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads. First up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch, by any means necessary, and against the clock, naturally. But don't worry, it has knobbly tyres, and a roof rack for carrying extra knobbly tyres.
In 400 yards, turn left.
That's some proper hang time. Actual air suspension. Well, it is a Mercedes wagon, so it's tough. And if you really want to smash stuff up, there's even a pickaxe in the back.
Recalculating route.
Who says you need an SUV to go off-road? The EAT has 4-wheel drive and air suspension.
So how much? So if I keep...
To smooth out lumps and bumps and everyday obstacles. Ancient burial mounds, for example.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 100 yards, turn right. yards, turn right.
It also has 340 horsepower, more torque than a cruise ship, and gets to 60 miles an hour in just over 5 seconds. Now it's time to head way over there, to the very top of Arthur's Seat. But first, what goes up must come down.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
It's full of home comforts, the EAT. Charges for almost anything you can charge. Cozy ambient lighting, even a portable espresso machine. Everything the intrepid explorer could ever need. That's a four-wheel drive car on mud tyres, completely sideways. You'd do well in rallying with skills like that. Top draw drifting, I reckon.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
The EAT has a silky smooth V6 diesel. It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads. First up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch, by any means necessary, and against the clock, naturally. But don't worry, it has knobbly tyres, and a roof rack for carrying extra knobbly tyres.
In 400 yards, turn left. Recalculating route.
That's some proper hang time. Actual air suspension. Who says you need an SUV to go off-road? The EAT has four-wheel drive and air suspension to smooth out lumps and bumps and everyday obstacles. Ancient burial mounds, for example. Well, it is a Mercedes wagon, so it's tough. And if you really want to smash stuff up, there's even a pickaxe in the back.
In 200 yards, turn sharp right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.
Watch out here. I bet nobody checked the train timetable. Does anybody check train timetables anymore? It also has 340 horsepower, more torque than a cruise ship, and gets to 60 miles an hour in just over 5 seconds.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
I hear there's quite a jump around here. Engage launch control. It's full of home comforts, the EAT. Charges for almost anything you can charge. Cozy ambient lighting. Even a portable espresso machine. Everything the intrepid explorer could ever need.
Recalculating route. At the roundabout, take the first exit.
All right, all this adventure kit's had a tiny effect on the fuel efficiency. Good job the roof rack holds 2 cans of diesel, and there's another one in the back. Just don't confuse them with your drinking water. Oh, nice drive. Right down the middle of the fairway. The EAT has a silky smooth V6D. It'll do 155 miles an hour on the road, but where we're going, we won't need roads. First up, it's a trip to the top of Glen Rannoch, by any means necessary, and against the clock, naturally. But don't worry, it has knobbly tyres, and a roof rack for carrying extra knobbly tyres.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Well, it is a Mercedes wagon, so it's tough. And if you really want to smash stuff up, there's even a pickaxe in the back. That's some proper hang time. Actual air suspension. action.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
Who says you need an SUV to go off-road? The EAT has four-wheel drive and air suspension to smooth out lumps and bumps and everyday obstacles. Ancient burial mounds, for example.